Damn, it's so hot in here. How am I already sweating?
You're piping hot,
Bro,
obviously.
I'm cold brew, but I'm pretty hot today.
Obviously.
Is it because we were in a shit arena in Guthrie, Oklahoma? Or is it because I'm hot mocha cappuccino Jones? Stay tuned to find out, you idiots. I'm gonna walk around even though there's nobody here because I'm gonna take my time. I'm a star. You need to know a star when you see one. The reigning, defending CTC champ. You hold this conference for me.
Oh my God.
Well, hello, wrestling fans, and welcome back to another episode of UWO TV. UWO TV 13 presented to you live by Unified Wrestling Oklahoma, courtesy of the UWO Patreon. Thank you for being a Patreon subscriber. We are getting started here tonight with a singles competition. The CTC World's Undisputed Championship will be on the line as Cappuccino Jones will be defending against the Ace of Blades, Ricky Wingrave. But for the time being, my name is Walker Stewart, and I cannot wait for tonight's episode of UWO TV. Of Blades, Ricky Wingrave, straight out of the land of 1,000 fights. In previous times, we've seen Ricky Wingrave display great interest in joining the Dakota brand. He's displayed those interests to Cam Dakota and Cappuccino Jones directly. However, tonight, he very well may have an opportunity if he wants to get back into winning ways and potentially earn a spot in the Dakota brand. There is no better way to do that than to walk away with the CTC World's Undisputed Championship, which is currently held by Cold Brew Hot Mocha Cappuccino Jones.
I finally get to meet the rest of the Dakota brand.
Folks, here we go. We are getting set for singles competition to start off UWO TV 13 live in Guthrie, Oklahoma. 0 individuals in attendance because it is only for you, our UWO Patreon subscribers, to witness the incredible action that is to come on UWO TV 13. Cappuccino Jones, you know that this man did not come alone tonight. Cam Dakota, the namesake of the Dakota brand, one of the sponsors, so to speak, of Cappuccino Jones, and not to mention Malik Mayfield and Neo Genesis as well. Just to know if those men are in attendance here in Guthrie tonight. Cappuccino Jones will be putting the CTC World's Undisputed Championship on the line against Ricky Wingrave. This is Wingrave's very first opportunity at the World's Undisputed Championship. However, this would not be the first time that these two men have shared the squared circle with one another. I want to take you back to UWO in Oklahoma City, the Ticket to Gold matchup. Ricky Wingrave walked away with the victory. Cappuccino Jones was involved in that competition. Cappuccino Jones is going for something there. Ricky Wingrave up and down, dropping Cappuccino Jones on the back of the neck cover. Referee Topher Gomez says just a 2 count. This matchup still rolls on. Wingrave, one of the hardest hitting competitors you will find on the Unified Wrestling Oklahoma roster, but Cappuccino Jones taking down Wingrave with a house of fire unlike any other. There's a lot of confidence that exudes out of a man like Cappuccino Jones, one of the hottest rising stars in the state of Oklahoma's professional wrestling scene. Not find another competitor like Cappuccino Jones anywhere else. Less than a year into his profession in our sport, his competitive timing in our sport, already being scouted by the National Wrestling Alliance among many other professional organizations. Cappuccino Jones. Ricky Wingrave is playing very unique tactics for offense, but these are tactics that have become signature for a man such as the Ace of Blades. You have to know Cappuccino Jones watching out for that great sword maneuver that Ricky Wingrave has so patented. Jones saving himself from potential execution at the great sword's hands there. Wingrave, you'll notice this Wingrave trying to rush Cappuccino Jones into the offensive DDT from Cappuccino Jones. I believe the skull of Wingrave went right into that bottom turnbuckle pad.
Don't I still look good? They tried to sleep on Cappuccino, but don't I just still look good?
Waking up. Caffeine's getting to him.
Very confident Cappuccino Jones in this matchup, currently reigning and defending as tonight's CTC World's Undisputed Champion. And then held the CTC World's Undisputed Championship, including Cam Dakota himself, Malik Mayfield. Now, Cappuccino Jones.
I was doing my job. I was counting. I made sure nothing illegal.
And Cam Dakota has seemingly dropped the championship for just a moment.
I was doing my job.
Trying to get into the face of Ricky Wingrave, working on the arm, and Cappuccino Jones taking the advantage from the behind. Wingrave is in absolute utmost amount of agony. A lot of pain has to be felt by Wingrave here. Cappuccino Jones currently on top on the offensive in this matchup. Jones, we've been seeing a very different side of Cappuccino Jones here recently. If you followed the Oklahoma independent wrestling scene for quite a long time, you'll have seen a lot of different sides to Cappuccino Jones, even throughout his very short career thus far. This confidence that he finds when he aligns himself with the likes of the Dakota brand and Cam Dakota, Neo Genesis, and Malik Mayfield, his confidence is unmatched by any other professional athlete or
If there was
sport.
like 10,000 people here, they would be yelling, Cappuccino, Cappuccino, go to brand two, Cappuccino, go to brand two.
The ever-confident Cappuccino Jones. Wingrave trying to battle back here. Irish whip off the ropes for Cappuccino Jones, sent down by Wingrave, back up. Clothesline from Wingrave. Wingrave was calling for it. Knee strike, uppercut, felt. Going for that great sword, but Cappuccino Jones sweeping the legs of Ricky Wingrave. Had that one well scouted. This is not the first time these two men have stepped into the ring with one another. Jones off the rope shot of espresso. And somehow Wingrave still standing. Jones, shot of espresso, a double shot to Ricky Wingrave. Is that gonna be it? 1, 2, 3.
Where's my music? Come on! Come on, where's my music? Music, guy, hit my music. That's what happens when you win. All right, okay, I don't need the music. I'll sing the music myself. Ba-da-da-da. Ooh, coffee pour. Ba-da-da-da. Cornbread. Ba-da-da-da. Raise my hand, come on. Yo, that's your first day.
Folks, Cappuccino Jones walking out and just as confident as he walked in here tonight, live in Guthrie, Oklahoma. Your current reigning and defending, still CTC World's Undisputed Champion, Hot Mocha Cappuccino Jones.
Oh my gosh. Oh.
And a show?
Hey, well, oops. Oh man, hey, there's my coffee. Oh damn. Oh, wow. This is another day in the life of the Dakota brand. If you want to step up, come get stepped on, follow the brand. Goofy.
Yep.
Shouldn't be surprised. Spotlight and all, cameras, I get it. I bet you guys are wondering, what does the Empire
Empire Heavyweight Champion doing on UWO TV? I got a good answer. I used to be the ITV champion, and Empire and UWO had a chokehold on that title at the same time. Every single UWO taping, I put that championship on the line. I defended that championship. So, old habits die hard. I don't know who my opponent is tonight, but I'll be defending my EPW Heavyweight Championship right here on UWO TV.
The moment.
There he is.
Coda brand. See that?
2 out of 3 in one night. There we go.
Well, folks, what an announcement. You just heard it earlier on. The Spotlight Logan Knight has made his way to Guthrie, Oklahoma, and will be issuing an open challenge where the EPW Heavyweight Championship will be put on the line. That's still to come, but tonight we are going to be engaging in another singles competition, and the Coda brand is back in action the moment Malik Mayfield is here tonight.
Coda brand all day.
Oh, the Marvelous Mafia is in the house, ladies and gentlemen.
And folks, here comes the monstrous battle-born Leo Fox, RDW Iron Man champion. Tonight we will be seeing an RDW Iron Man championship matchup where Fox will be putting his illustrious gold on the line against the moment Malik Mayfield. We started off our event tonight with a CTC World's Undisputed Championship matchup, and of course, that matchup did go in the favor of the Coda brand, with Cappuccino Jones picking up that victory over Ricky Wingrave. Will the Coda brand continue championship glory here tonight? We will find out. Leo Fox putting the RDW Ironman Championship on the line against the moment Malik Mayfield.
Obviously. The moment. Lives in the moment.
I'll take that.
Always ready. I'm ready.
Folks, the bell has sounded. This match is underway. Leo Fox has held the RDW Ironman Championship for the better part of the past 3 months. Defeated the Wolf of War back on May 10th, 2023. Fox has been defending the RDW Ironman Championship valiantly all across the state of Oklahoma. Tonight will be Leo Fox's 4th RDW Ironman Championship defense.
All right, 110% right here.
Right here.
The moment, seemingly a different side of Malik Mayfield that we may be used to seeing here at Unified Wrestling Oklahoma. Gone are the pom-poms, gone are the flashy demeanors. Tonight, it is all about seizing what it truly means to be the moment for Malik Mayfield. That is for the championships, the pride and the glory of it all. But and what is Marvelous Mike Andrews and Cam Dakota doing out here? I knew it was only going to be a matter of time between these two combustible elements. And Fox seemingly taking advantage straight off the distraction. Mayfield collar no tie between both men, turning more so into a battle of fisticuffs here. Fox or Malik Mayfield, one or the other, trying to walk away with the victory. Mayfield knows exactly the type of competitor that Fox is and has been all throughout his career. Mayfield actually the veteran by comparison in this matchup. And Fox less than 60 matches into his professional career thus far. Fox has competed against the likes of Shane Mercer, Christopher Morrison, the current reigning and defending Unified Wrestling Oklahoma heavyweight champion, Christopher Morrison. Mayfield out of the corner. Bulldog directly into that middle turnbuckle pad. And despite the pad phrasing, there is no cushion where that goes. 1, 2. Referee Topher Gomez says just a 2 count. This matchup rolls on here for Leo Fox. The RDW Ironman Championship reign of Leo Fox continues into the night. But will it continue by the end of the evening? Mayfield with a DDT. Some might have to question the decision of Malik Mayfield not to go for the pinning attempt directly off of an impact maneuver such as that, like a DDT. Leo Fox, a military veteran, has had no hims or haws. Hold on a minute. Cover here for Mayfield. 1 count. He's definitely had no moral quandaries when it comes to discussing his traumatic brain injury, which he did suffer during his military tenure. One might have to imagine Malik Mayfield is going to target the head and neck region of Leo Fox, knowing that information. Mayfield whipped out of the corner. Got to watch in for the speeding bullet known as Leo Fox.
There he goes.
Mayfield whip off the ropes. Fox, he's got him up and down. Samoan drop from the moment. Will this be the moment? Will we have a new RDW Ironman champion here tonight? Cover, hook in the leg. Oh, wait a minute.
That's our bet. You come back here.
Mike Andrews is giving chase to Cam Dakota, who had taken the RDW Ironman Championship. Mayfield has just struck Mike Andrews.
Number 6.
And a shot from the belt. From Fox to Mayfield, the cover. 2, 3, and this match is over.
Hitting up. We're good. We won, baby. We got him. We got him. We got him.
Well, folks, what a victory here tonight for Battle-born Leo Fox, who has successfully defended the RDW Ironman Championship now for the 4th time in the past 3 months. A fighting champion is Lethal Leo Fox. And much to the chagrin of Dakota Brand, Malik Mayfield, and Cam Dakota, Mike Andrews has pulled one out at the end of the day for the Battle-born Leo Fox. Folks, we'll be right back with more UWO TV 13 action coming to you right after this.
Take a breather. We got time. We own this joint.
You know, I may have taken a super kick to the face, but just like I said, still dominating RDW Ironman champion, Lethal Leo Fox. UWO! The man is back! That's right, Marvelous Mafia Take 2, we're back!
Well, folks, we are back from our commercial break. Derek James, the Defiant One, accompanied by Marvelous Mike Andrews, who has seemingly put himself back together for tonight's championship contest. From one championship contest to another, 3 in a row. Folks, we knew there was going to be an Empire Pro Wrestling Heavyweight Championship matchup tonight, and we have found out that defiant Derek James will be the man to answer the challenge to the Spotlight Logan Knight.
Eric, God bless. It's hot up here. God, come with me, come with me, come with me, come with me. Look at this. Look at this. We're in a barn. We're in a barn. Look at all this. It is so hot. I got one fan in the building.
Folks, something tells me that this is the first time the Spotlight Logan Knight is finding out that Mike Andrews and Derek James were going to be involved in this contest. Of course, if you missed it earlier on in the night, Logan Knight, the Spotlight himself, did issue an open challenge as soon as he walked into the building, not even stepping foot into the locker room just yet, to survey the lay of the land. He knew he was putting the Empire Pro Wrestling Heavyweight Championship on the line, and he is doing so against his current and former and forever tunnel vision brethren in one defiant Derek James.
I gotta give him some sort of reward of sorts.
No one told me that you were going to be the one that signed my client's contract, Logan. It's kind of weird to see you on this side of the ring.
I mean, they didn't tell me either, Mike.
Well, I mean, you understand it's business, right? You understand it's business. You know what?
You heard Mike Andrews there claiming it's just business between himself and Logan Knight tonight.
Oh, it is. Look at this. Like, we got dirt on the bottom of our shoes.
TV for life. There we go.
Extension of the olive branch for Logan Knight, accepted by Derek James. And folks, we are getting set in this professional contest. Collar and elbow tie-up, starting it off here. Former Unified Wrestling Oklahoma champion, defiant Derek James, current Empire Pro Wrestling Heavyweight champion, Logan Knight. Logan Knight has never held the UWO Championship. Derek James has never held the Empire Pro Wrestling Heavyweight Championship. There is long-standing history of sorts between Empire Pro Wrestling and Unified Wrestling Oklahoma and Oklahoma City. Of course, Logan Knight, a former Empire Pro Wrestling Internet Television champion as well. Derek James continuously trying to battle into contention for the UWO title. Hold on. Just a 1 count for Derek James. Maintaining perpetual skin-to-skin contact. That's going to be the name of the game here for Derek James.
Come on, Derek, come on.
Knight
Back
is
in control.
left arm targeted.
There we go.
A lot of technical stylings out of these two men. Only into the 1 count for Derek James. Again, side headlock applied, and we're going to continue to see this here out of Derek James. He loves to wrestle that technical style, but now Logan Knight seems to be bringing Derek James into the heavyweight division, so to speak. These two men have been continuously putting in the work, hitting the gym. Logan Knight and Derek James, whether they're doing it together as a tag team, whether they're doing it separately to train for singles competition, these two men have been putting in the work. Derek James back up to his feet, flattening Logan Knight. Snapmare Knight rolling through. Kick, square of the back. The Empire Pro Wrestling Heavyweight Championship is on the line. Kick right to the jaw, drop kick for Logan Knight to Derek James. Of course, coming up soon, folks, Maddox Jones will be challenging Logan Knight at Empire Pro Wrestling Scars and Stripes 3 for the EPW Heavyweight Championship. But who knows? If all goes the way for defiant Derek James, there's potential. He will be the one challenging Maddox Jones. Out to the outside goes Derek James. Logan Knight off the apron. And folks, we'll be right back with more UWO TV 13 action coming up right after this. And folks, we're back with more UWO TV 13 action. Defiant Derek James and Logan Knight, if you missed it during the break, have been battling it out all throughout the arena here at the Logan County Fairgrounds in Guthrie, Oklahoma. Oh, good God. Derek James, the defiant one, being drugged throughout the Logan County Fairgrounds here. Logan Knight trying to maintain control of his opponent. Oh, once again. Of course, this is a no countouts matchup. Referee's discretion is enforced here tonight. And the referee says there must be a conclusive ending to this matchup. We do not want to see a championship matchup here tonight ending on a countout, disqualification, or anything of the likes. Oh, and Derek James could be dealing with a very serious leg to knee injury, tearing any of the ligaments off that stomp for Logan Knight. That was brutal. This man, if they're not targeting our production crew, it seemingly seems as though they are. Knight and Derek James. This is where matchups become creative in a sense of what more can you do outside of a professional wrestling ring that you cannot do inside the professional wrestling ring. There's a lot of different things that can be used at your disposal here in a matchup like this. Logan Knight putting it all on the line, going for the elbow drop, but Derek James evading out of the way. The Empire Pro Wrestling Heavyweight Championship is on the line, and it is any means necessary for these men. Repeated strikes from Derek James. Impactful offense. Going for the chair strike to Logan Knight. I definitely couldn't be feeling too good about that. And you got to think about this, with two men like this who have won tag team championship after tag team championship with one another as Tunnel Vision. Think about how well these two men know each other's arsenal. They know each other's game plan. Not just that, but also their mentality in championship matchups. There's no preparation needed, despite this being an open challenge matchup for Logan Knight or Derek James, just from how well these two men are familiar with one another. But it's a hard thing to game plan against when you have dirt thrown directly into your eyes. Derek James could be looking for the kill shot here. Boot up for Logan Knight. Look at this. The technical savant, a young Robbie Brookside, is Derek James hooking you in and dropping you down into the cover, hooking the outer leg. 1, 2. We are not going to have a new Empire Pro Wrestling Heavyweight Champion just yet. But the question still remains, will we have a new EPW Heavyweight Champion by the end of the night? Logan Knight's defended against a plethora of men. Ricky Wingrave, Nashoba. Tonight, it is defiant Derek James. Probably, if not, his toughest challenge yet. Knight. Clothesline, flattening James. Back elbow, taking down Derek. What are we going to see next from Logan Knight? He's got to maintain this offense, this flurry. Up and over. Shoulder thrust from Knight. This high-risk, intense athleticism. Knee strike evaded. Derek James with a waist lock. Standing switch, Knight. The EPW Championship is on the line. Years worth of hard work went into maintaining this streak for Logan Knight. The cover, 2. That's not gonna be it. Years worth of hard work went into obtaining the EPW Heavyweight Championship. Whether it was reigning as EPW All-American Champion, Internet Television Champion for Logan Knight. Tonight, the spotlight does not want this to come to an end. Derek James, leg hook and drop down. 1, 2. Mike Andrews might have thought it was 3. Our official does not believe in the same idea. Derek James off the rope, going for the elbow strike. He's put many men away with that one. Logan Knight catching James. The rake to the eyes, though, creating a little bit of separation. That's exactly what the Defiant One needed. Rolling through. Our official finally catching wind. Logan Knight rolling back through, though. Derek James had the shoulders down. The 3 count for just 3 seconds. That's all it takes.
Wipe me off! Wipe me off! I cannot believe this.
And whether it's the way Defiant Derek James expected this matchup to go down or not, Logan Knight walks away by the skin of his teeth with the EPW Heavyweight Championship. But you have to commend it. Look at this embrace, absolutely incredible. A champion to be proud of is the Spotlight, Logan Knight. Folks, we'll be right back with more UWO TV 13. You're not going to want to miss what's coming up next.
That's too hot. I'm taking an ice bath when I get home.
Oh no. Being so nice, you gotta hear it twice.
You gotta hear it twice.
I love that
Get
song.
out here. Coda brand in the building.
There we go.
Yep.
Hit it with me. Hit it with me. Hit it. Neo, why can't you do things right? We planned this out. One more time. Ready? Yeah. There we go. See, that's how it is done. You gotta communicate first. That's how it works. I'm on that.
Well, folks, it has been a night of championship competition, and that does not end here with this following matchup, as the Majestic Championship Wrestling Native American Championship will be on the line for the very first time in Unified Wrestling Oklahoma history. The Coda Brand Zone Neo Genesis will be challenging Jason the Elegant, coming up right after this.
Greatness is here. I am greatness in the making.
Right here, baby.
I'm the future of professional wrestling. I am the elegant Jason Simon.
Majestic Championship. Majestic Native Champion right here, baby. That's right. Here.
These guys nothing.
The elegant Jason Simon making his way down to ringside, accompanied by the Honorable 3-Zone Frankie Lee. Of course, Frankie Lee in attendance here tonight. Majestic Championship Wrestling Zone Native American Champion Jason Simon is getting ready for one-on-one competition here tonight, where he will be defending that MCW Native American Championship. Of course, Jason Simon back in June of this year at the Kyaliki Tribal Town Family Life Center in Wetumpka, Oklahoma, defeated Oklahoma's own Badger James to become the inaugural Majestic Championship Wrestling Native American Champion. This will be the MCW Champion's own first defense of that title. And you have to know that Jason Simon does not want to walk out of a first defense without that Native American Championship in his grasp. If you you've followed Neo Genesis or Jason Simon on social media for the better part of the year, you'll know that these two men have never exactly seen eye to eye. Neo Genesis and Jason Simon have very different perspectives on what professional wrestling truly is. Neo Genesis tends to be more of a flashier in-ring competitor, definitely one to showcase the confidence and have the athleticism to back it up. Jason Simon was definitely heavy in the confidence department. And that confidence is exactly what has driven him to become Majestic Championship Wrestling Native American Champion. You never forget the first, however. Neo Genesis looking to become the next and the future Native American champion for MCW. In fact, Neo Genesis of Native American descent, straight out of the Seminole, Oklahoma area. You have to know he would love to bring the Native American Championship, a championship which represents all sorts of tribes, the Native American variety, back to his own. Genesis off the ropes, sent down by Jason Simon.
He's got nothing.
Yeah, when you use
He will never be Native champion.
Yeah.
What do you got in here?
Jason Simon focusing a little bit of tension on Cam Dakota on the outside, the ever vocal Cam Dakota. You have to wonder what presence Cam Dakota or even Frankie Lee could play into this championship competition. Frankie Lee has been awfully quiet, but you definitely know that Frankie Lee typically has a lot on the mind, typically has a lot to potentially offer to Jason Simon in a matchup like this. Neo Genesis drop down, back and forth between Genesis and Simon. Genesis with the drop kick. Looking to walk away your new Native American champion. And you know exactly what it means when Genesis comes out of the corner like a bullet out of a gun, but the gun is misfired in the wrong direction. The inaccuracy for Genesis paying dividends for Jason Simon. Simon taking his time. This is the confidence of Simon coming into play, but will it pay off? Survey says no, up and over. Simon, step up kick. Up and caught down by Cam Dakota.
What are you doing?
We question the presence of Cam Dakota at ringside. And you just heard it, our official call for the bell. Was that the vape smoke in the eyes of Frankie Lee? And then what is going on here? It's absolute chaos at the Logan County Fairgrounds right now. The official called for the bell. Frankie Lee has been taken out by the CTC Undisputed Champion. Jason Simon is down as well. And this is completely unfair. This is a 3-on-2 assault of the senses.
You know what? You don't touch him. You know what? You want to touch me? This is what happens when you touch me. You know what happens? Find a partner, okay? We got a 6-man later tonight. Oh, you want the best? You got the best. Good luck, Goofy. Good luck. Goofy. You're crazy for that one. Good luck finding a partner, man.
Did we just hear what I think we just heard? An open challenge laid out for a 6-man tag team competition. We're going to have to receive confirmation from UWO management on that one throughout the night.
Trash out.
We very well may be seeing the Coda brand in 6-man tag team competition. But Frankie Lee and Jason Simon, they're going to have to find a partner sometime before the end of the night.
Coda brand.
Folks making his way down to ringside here tonight. Adrian Vega, longtime Oklahoma City standout athlete. Adrian Vega, competitive in all regards here in Unified Wrestling Oklahoma, making his return after a leave of absence from professional wrestling, nursing a multitude of injuries. You're going to see a lot of different changes out of Adrian Vega here. He's been putting in the work, hitting the gym on that Tony Nese 450 diet program. And it has been paying absolute dividends for Vega. But will it pay off here tonight as he faces off against the RDW Brass Knuckles champion, Ronnie Morton? With that Brass Knuckles championship on the line. That's right, folks. Another championship matchup. We're only bringing you the hottest and the best here at UWO TV 13. And the last time that we saw Adrian Vega in-ring competition here at UWO, I want to take you back, of course, to May of this year, Oklahoma City at the New Beginnings Church, where Adrian Vega was challenging for the aforementioned RDW Ironman Championship against Leo Fox. Leo Fox would walk away the loser of that contest. However, that matchup did end via a disqualification. Therefore, champion's advantage was in play, and Adrian Vega did not walk away as a champion. You know that's going to weigh heavily on the mind of Vega, and he is not going to allow things to end up the same in this matchup against Rockin' Ronnie Morton, the RDW Brass Knuckles Championship on the line. In a matchup like this, it's like two bulls butting horns. Vega and Morton are going to try to do everything in their power to outpower the other one. Technical styling that's going to be employed in this matchup from Adrian Vega. Very popular saying in professional wrestling: go away, learn a new hold, come back and see exactly where that takes you. Well, Adrian Vega, he's done just that. He hasn't just been sitting at home nursing an injury and staying on his couch. He's been hitting the gym. He's been back inside the professional wrestling ring, learning and adapting to new techniques to try and take down high-class in-ring competitors such as Rockin' Ronnie Morton. Ronnie Morton maintaining his base. Vega doing everything in his power to try and outlast Ronnie Morton. In a matchup like this, there's definitely going to be the age differential that comes into play, and I know we don't often hit on that with a competitor like Ronnie Morton, but there is a almost 20-30 year difference between the ages of these two men. Adrian Vega, a young cat in the game. However, you have to think that that makes him just as dangerous and also just as much of a target for competitors like Ronnie Morton, trying to take down the new blood in Unified Wrestling Oklahoma. Morton, a two-time RDW Brass Knuckles champion, recently defeating Red James in Oklahoma City just months ago. Become the champion, of course, three-time RDW Brass Knuckles champion. Vega back into control, of course, taking down Rockin' Ronnie Morton. You're going to notice a lot of that favoring for Ronnie Morton going to be done on that left elbow. He's had a history of left arm issues. And if Adrian Vega can find a way to possibly separate that left rotator cuff, of course, we hope for no injuries in a contest like this. However, the championship is on the line, and Vega is going to do anything in his capabilities to walk away with the championship. A very never say die attitude from Rockin' Ronnie Morton, though, as he battles back. Unleashing a flurry of strikes. Morton, what's he looking for here? Test of strength between Morton and Adrian Vega. Now, if we were talking two bulls butting horns, we're seeing it right now live in Guthrie, Oklahoma. Stomping on the boots of Ronnie Morton. Headbutt from Adrian Vega. How is Morton still conscious after these repeated headbutts from Vega. Very hard-headed individual is Adrian Vega, the Shawnee, Oklahoma native, looking to bring championship gold back to Shawnee, showcase it off to his children, to his family. That's what this is about for Adrian Vega. Look at what dad can bring home. Look what puts food on the table for the family. Where there's championships, there's an increase in cash flow. Vega's well aware of that. That is something that he's envious of when it comes to rockin' Ronnie Morton.
Come on, Ronnie, what are you gonna do?
Ain't giving up.
You give it up, I'll call for that bell.
Ain't gonna happen.
Ronnie Morton saying no, it is not gonna happen, but maybe he's gonna be rethinking these plans after these repeated elbow strikes to the back of the head. Vega. Everything in his power. Can he get the job done here tonight and walk away with the RDW Brass Knuckles Championship?
No! Damn it, Ronnie!
Slipping out of it is Morton. Control maintained of that left leg. Both legs in control here for Ronnie Morton. Precarious position for Vega, and some might have to question the decision for Ronnie Morton here to let go of the stranglehold he could have had on the base of Adrian Vega, those two legs. And Morton's gonna live to regret the day.
Come on, guys, bring it out of that corner. Come on, guys, bring it out of the corner, bring it
This
back
is
in
the
the middle.
force that Adrian Vega brings to all of his matches, but even more is on the line here tonight. The RDW Brass Knuckles Championship into the cover off the Fisherman Suplex. 2 count. Morton begins to question what more it is going to take. Vega continues to question what more it's going to take. Morton, I don't know if there's any questions on the mind of Ronnie Morton right now. Where the mind of Ronnie Morton goes truly is anybody guess.
I'll have him stop. Come on. Come on, what do you say, Ronnie? I can call it.
No!
Do it, Ronnie.
Vega. Joint manipulation at its finest. A maneuver like that is not going to win you a professional wrestling contest, but when you combine the majority of them together, it's going to wear your opponent down to shreds. But Morton firing up here off the ropes, sending Vega, going for the clothesline, taking down Adrian.
You cheap.
Ronnie Morton, kick to the gut, stunner from Ronnie Morton. The RDW Brass Knuckles Championship on the line. That one is over. What an absolute victory for Rockin' Ronnie Morton here tonight. Live in Guthrie, Oklahoma. A hell of a battle put up for Adrian Vega in his return here to Unified Wrestling Oklahoma, but tonight was not his night. Congratulations to the Rockstar.
I need a favor. So, Frankie's out trying to find a tag team partner. Frankie, fabulous Frankie. We need a tag partner tonight. We're desperate. Can you be our third man?
Frankie didn't seem very desperate when Eddie Guerrero his way right out of our our match last UWO.
Heard about that. But it's me asking.
But it's you, yeah.
Yes.
Man,
Please.
now that it's you, on your behalf, I'm gonna have to say no twice. Yeah, sorry, buddy.
Fine. You peasants.
Weirdo, if you ask me.
Come on! Order up! Make some noise!
Unified Wrestling Oklahoma fans, we are back with more UWO TV 13 action. And if this is your very first time witnessing the majestic beauty of the Lunchador, the magnetic energy that the Lunchador brings to the ring, folks, you are in for a treat. The Lunchador is here in UWO.
James, who in the hell books this? It is 120 degrees and a bar.
Hot as heck. What is going on? Who is the one that booked this show? This is ridiculous. Fred does not need me in these pictures. Look at him.
I am soaking wet, James.
He is
Soaking wet.
moist. He is moist. This is absurd. Who do I need to talk to?
Well, as Chelsea Stackhouse determines who she needs to talk to about booking venues here at Unified Wrestling Oklahoma, the foreman, Red James, makes his way down to ringside tonight. No championships on the line, nothing but the pride and glory of a victory. Foreman Red James, well aware of the antics the Lunchador typically enjoys getting up to, and the Lunchador is, of course, going to be taking it to Red James tonight in what is Lunchador's Unified Wrestling Oklahoma debut.
Definitely check him, ref. I don't trust this guy.
That's rude.
Look at him.
I see you.
See him just come over here?
Look at you. You got all the pockets. Maybe you're hiding.
Check the boots. Check all in there. Get all in there. I warmed down. Yeah, there you go. See, nothing in there. Nothing in here. I'll even tell
Is
you
there a
what
snake in his boot, ref?
No snake in my boot. Look, not in his back pocket.
Check him. Hey, you better check him. It's all
Yeah,
there.
check him.
I didn't see it.
Check him.
I guess it's fair.
Hey, you better check him when he's done checking you. I don't know. Somebody gave me
Hold on. He's good.
Where's the bell?
Well, folks, and it's official. The bell has sounded. This match has begun. Red James and the Lunchador going toe-to-toe, of course. The elephant in the room, the presence to be acknowledged of Chelsea Stackhouse, an individual who is definitely typical to have something up her sleeve. Highly intelligent, incredible manager in Chelsea Stackhouse. Red James, one of Chelsea Stackhouse's closest friends. Red James has recently called upon Chelsea Stackhouse to aid him in the professional wrestling ring by accompanying Red James to ringside. However, we've seen it in the past. Chelsea Stackhouse can sometimes be a little bit more involved in matches than just appearing and accompanying Red James to ringside.
I can't do this.
The Lunchador off the ropes. Full running blockbuster into the cover for the Lunchador. 2 count. This matchup still rolls on.
boy. Watch yourself. You all right? You good? Huh? Hey, when I tell him to get out of the corner, you stay out of the corner. You don't tell me nothing. Listen, I am the UWO official here, not you. I am in charge. I'm not the one you need to worry about.
And the UWO official, Brent Wall, has had enough of the foreman, Red James. This is built up over a period of absolute months of disrespect from the foreman. Going for the clothesline is Red James. Look at the muscle up and down of the luchador crossbody. Could he be looking for it? Signature from the luchador. Cover 2, no. The luchador not faring too well right now against Red James. However, it is a pretty consistent back and forth effort that we're seeing between the two. Red James, is that front chancery applied? Luchador hung up on the middle rope DDT.
Ronnie, the man I was looking for. Negative champ to Brazen Oaks champ. Dude, you're awesome, man. You're the best Morton there is. You're better than Ricky. You're better than Kerry. I got a favor to ask. We need a third man tonight. Can you be our third man? Please, come on.
Let me do a 3-man.
You're gonna do it?
I know you've been asking me for months and months about teaming with you. Hold on. My phone's ringing. No, I ain't doing nothing. I don't have any plans afterwards. Just some peasant trying to talk to me about I want to team with him for something. So, yeah, he kind of looks like the Pee Wee Pirate. You know who I'm talking about?
A pirate.
Right. Yeah. I don't know if I've got anything planned, so I'll see you in a minute.
You know what? I lied.
Really?
Ricky's the best.
Oh, I've heard.
You like that, CEO?
Wrestling fans, welcome back to UWO TV 13. As you just saw during our break, Jason Simon is definitely on the hunt for a tag team partner. Could not get Logan Knight. He could not get Ronnie Morton. Could he get Red James, though? Red James only a 2 count there on the luchador. No interest in tag team competition, I'm sure, here tonight. Red James back and forth, continuing pinning attempts. And every single pinning attempt here for the luchador is just going to expel a little bit more energy.
You want to go? Huh? You want to go, lunch babe? Huh? James, you put me on the 120-degree heat for this crap?
Pure battle of strikes and wits here between the luchador and Red James. Red back on the offensive. Out of the corner. Irish whip sent luchador coming in like a full steaming train, but still not enough. Luchador into the corner once again. Red James back and forth. These two men go avalanche splash. Luchador. What's he looking for here? Definitely not a man afraid of high risks. High risk and high reward. Elbow drop over the top cover. Trying to roll through into the pinning attempt. Red James got him there eventually. 2. Chelsea Stackhouse definitely does not seem too pleased. The wherewithal, the resiliency of the luchador has to be acknowledged. Of course, his very first ever matchup here in Unified Wrestling Oklahoma. What a chance to make a statement if you are the luchador.
Come on, work out that corner. Let's go.
Red James has luchador on his back. Red James, air raid crash. crashing and burning, but not falling into the cover. And some might have to question that from the foreman. Red James and the Lunchador, both men are down. Standing 10 count currently being applied by senior official Brent Wall. The official is in the house. The Lunchador finally back to his feet. All the way at the count of 8.
Looks like this guy ordered 10 knuckle sandwiches.
Chelsea Stackhouse seems to object to this order, but the order is being served right now. The Lunchador. Chelsea Stackhouse is currently on the ring apron. A lot going on here tonight in the Logan County Fairgrounds. Guthrie would be electric if we had fans in attendance here tonight. Lunchador is going for the cover here, and our official isn't even aware of it. Red James has been counted out for well over a 3 count. And Lunchador, he has to be feeling frustrated right now.
My job. You good? My job.
Referee Brent Wall checking on the status of Red James. Chelsea Stackhouse, wait a minute. Were those the brass knuckles? Were those Red James's brass knuckles? What is going on here? Red James, cover, outer leg hooked, and the Lunchador is down. What a matchup for Red James and Chelsea Stackhouse. An unfortunate turn of events for the Lunchador. We'll see you right back with more UWO action after this.
Hey, Brent! Look, move it!
Red James!
Marvelous Mike Andy, I got a huge favor to ask. I'm in this 6-man tag. I need one partner. Can I be Marvelous for one night and for one of your guys?
I tell you what, ask them. I'm okay with it if they are.
Brother Derek? Brother Leo? What do you say? I'm just gonna go ahead and ask someone else.
Good idea. Good idea.
Let's go get some ice, man. My jaw's still hurts from the super.
That was amazing. I am so proud of you. Yes. Oh, my best friend. Yes. Let's go. Let's go. We gotta
Woo! Somebody get me a Gatorade and a goddamn Snickers.
Barno!
Bernie! What do we got here? What do we got here, Bernie?
What we got?
Saying Snickers, but it'll do.
Hey!
Hey, let's do a cheers. You want to do a cheers there,
We are
Bernie?
celebrating the victory.
Stop. No. No. What are you talking about? This is nice and cold. It is not the wrong one, baby. You've been saving this one for me. Matter of fact, hey,
This had his
Burnham.
name written all over it.
Matter of fact, Burnham. Matter of fact,
You sit down
let's
right
have
now.
let's
You
have
sit
an
down.
eating contest. I am the UWO champion.
Or not, but
Yeah.
okay.
And I will be the
Contest
referee.
eating. Ready? 3.
Come on, get it out, Burnham.
Yeah,
Come on.
okay, I got mine. Okay.
First time you've ever been told to get it out, huh? Yeah. Yeah. Here we go.
All right, ready? I will count down. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go. Yeah. Yeah, you eat that chocolate. You eat that chocolate. Yeah.
You're leaving more on the ground than. Okay.
All right.
3-second rule. 3-second rule. Look at that.
Are
Champion.
you? God, you're disgusting.
That is really rude.
I'm
Okay,
beating
we
your
are
ass.
celebrating his victory.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Well, you know, clearly you've eaten that entire chocolate bar,
Yes.
and so yeah, I can't deny that you have once again won an eating contest here at UWO.
That's right, baby.
Congratulations for
Yeah.
Yeah. How you feeling?
All right. I'll come here, man.
You good? You sure you good?
Yeah. What?
Getting a little rumbly there?
Oh, what's going on?
'Cause,
Vern,
like-
what's going on?
Well, because despite what you pulled out of there, that really wasn't a Mr. Good bar.
What was it?
So, have you ever heard of XIII?
You son of a. Oh, are you okay? Oh,
He's not gonna be.
oh.
Fuck out of my way.
Get out of my way! You get back here! Red! Get out! Red! You okay? You need me? God, where's the toilet paper? God. Son of a bitch! Red? I can't. Oh no!
Go get my good pants.
I'm on it.
Go get my good pants. Bob!
4 out of 4. 4 matches of the night. Code Brand's taken over. Dude, this whole show's been ours. It's been light work. I love it. It's too easy. We didn't get all the wins, but we're getting this one. You know?
Well, folks, it has been confirmed by UWO management. The official Brent Wall has made it official.
I don't have my coffee, Malik.
We'll get you some more afterwards.
After? All right.
After. Go to Brand.
There better be some Starbucks in Guthrie, Oklahoma.
It is time for your main event of UWO TV 13. 6-man tag team action, trios tag action, as Dakota Brand, Malik Mayfield, Cappuccino Jones, and Neo Genesis, of course, accompanied by Cam Dakota, are set to take on Frankie Lee and Jason Simon of the Honorable 3. However, they're currently standing as the Honorable 2. Did Frankie Lee and Jason Simon manage to find a third individual to tag alongside them here tonight? That has yet to be answered. We've seen all throughout the night Jason Simon approaching a multitude of competitors in the locker room and all around the arena trying to find a suitable tag team partner. Jason Simon has already competed here tonight in the singles competition against Neo Genesis. Of course, folks, if you missed it, that is exactly how this matchup came to be. An all-out onslaught from Dakota Brand to Jason Simon and Frankie Lee. A challenge was issued by Cam Dakota himself. Who is the third man, folks?
Okay, it was hard, but it's touch and strong. I found a partner.
Wait.
You're gonna enjoy it. Just get in the ring. It's all right. You're gonna.
You heard it. Frankie Lee said that he has found a partner for. Oh my. Oh my God. Folks, I cannot believe my eyes. The XDWF New Gen X champion, MLP, is the third man look at the visions of jubilation on the Coda brand here tonight are unmatched here by any other member of the UWO roster. In fact, jubilation has to be the exact opposite of what Jason Simon feels at this exact moment, but a partner is a partner.
This is not going to work.
Of course, folks, if you've missed it, Jason Simon and MLP have been embroiled in a 1st to 50 series, which, from being quite honest, it's very hard to keep up with. Consistent matches back and forth between Jason Simon and MLP. Over 20 and 20 apiece between these two men. Jason Simon and MLP are going to be battling it out in singles competition until one of these two men hits the 1st to 50 victories. And Frankie Lee is calling his shot. Lee and Cappuccino Jones. This is our main event of the evening, trios tag team action. The tags made. Cappuccino Jones tagging out Malik Mayfield, making his way into the ring. I mentioned it earlier on in the evening, Malik Mayfield, a very different Malik Mayfield than what we might be used to here in Unified Wrestling Oklahoma. No pom-poms, no sparkles, no magic, just the moment. Mayfield has already competed in singles competition here tonight, challenging for the RDW Ironman Championship against lethal Leo Fox, not exactly walking out the victor of that contest. Mayfield, however, looking to turn the tides around in this situation with Frankie Lee. Collar and elbow tie-up now between both men. Mayfield taking the control, side headlock applied from the moment. Highly athletic competitor is Malik Mayfield. A sizable competitor indeed. Former football player, former cheerleader in his own day. Mayfield catching Frankie Lee. Look at this, that athletic background, the strength and conditioning from his football days coming into play right now. Whether it was bodying men on the field or bodying them in a professional wrestling ring, Malik Mayfield doing it all, and Neo Genesis and Cappuccino Jones are electric on the outside.
What do you think was going to happen? Oh, do it to them. Do it to them. Do it.
Moonsault standing variety into the cover here from Malik. 2 counts. Folks, we've seen that Jason Simon and Frankie Lee can gel as a well-oiled machine, and any great tag team needs to function as a well-oiled machine. Speaking of well-oiled, Neo Genesis, your legal man in this matchup. However, Coda brand, these three men have just gelled together unlike any other team I've ever seen in our region here in the state of Oklahoma. It's like all three of these men are on a connected wavelength, always knowing what the other one is thinking. And a connection like that can only lead to championship mindsets, and also championship contention. Whether that's here in Unified Wrestling Oklahoma or really anywhere else in the state of Oklahoma. Repeated tags all around the world. Neo Genesis, Cappuccino Jones, and Malik Mayfield are going. Straight out of Seminole, Oklahoma, as mentioned earlier on in the broadcast. Neo Genesis faced off against one of the other men involved in this matchup, Jason Simon. In fact, there are only 2 freshmen in this competition. Frankie Lee being the first one and MLP being the other. Jason Simon now making the tag, your legal man. The question still remains, folks. Is it going to be the camaraderie that the Coda brand has between one another that leads them to victory, or will it be the fact that Frankie Lee and MLP are of a fresher nature, having not competed already in a singles capacity tonight? Tag tag made. Frankie Lee is now your legal man. Tag made once again. Jason Simon, your legal man. Stiff boot directly connecting with the sternum of Neo Genesis. Pick up the pace a little bit here. This is not a wishbone I'd want to be on the other side of, that's for certain. Frankie Lee up and down the heights that are being reached by Frankie Lee, not only off of that jump, but also in Unified Wrestling Oklahoma. Are slightly unprecedented. I know that a lot of people might not have expected too much out of Frankie Lee, but he's really been hitting the gym. He's truly been training consistently at the DG Dojo, consistently improving. All sorts of different strategies coming into play here for Frankie Lee. Opening his mind to what our sport truly allows you to do. The physical limitations are unknown by any of these competitors. Jason Simon, now your legal man. Tag made once again, Frankie Lee, your legal man. You'll notice MLP. Now the tag has been made, not so willingly. Chop right across the chest to Neo Genesis. Snapmare out of the corner, MLP, Mexico City's own Lucha Libre legend. Won many a championship from Mexico City to Oklahoma City. Mayfield stooping to lows that are not unlike what we've seen out of the past from Malik Mayfield. Cappuccino Jones keeping control in this matchup, doing everything in his power, necessitating a victory.
Well, I packed late. Bring him over this way. So you got this, MLP. You got this. MLP. You got it.
Neo Genesis and Cappuccino Jones, double suplex, taking down MLP. Into the cover here, Genesis with the victory, no. Frankie Lee was trying to make a beeline toward the cover, however, he would have been just a speck too late. Mayfield, big man, back into the matchup now. Up and down, crashing the weight into the sternum, just the 2 count.
Jason, you gonna work with this guy?
I didn't choose him.
You're a team. Work together.
Come on, buddy.
Oh my God. Oh, you're so good. Hey.
MLP looking to sit down. That half Boston Crab, single leg grab applied. Look at the torque being applied from MLP. You'll notice he lost his balance, but then still managed to maintain hold of that leg lock. The torque for MLP everything he can to just stay on top. That's got to be the goal here. Tag's been made. Jason Simon, the legal man. Going for the big boot, ducking underneath though. What are we seeing here? Cappuccino Jones making the tag. Neo Genesis legal. Neo going for the clothesline. Trip it up in the drop kick to the knee. Devastating moment there for Neo Genesis. We could be dealing with hyperextended ligaments in that left knee, the left leg of Neo Genesis, trying to sit down into the half Boston Crab. And what's MLP doing here? Jason Simon could have had the victory right there, targeting that single leg Boston Crab to that left leg of Neo Genesis. Jason Simon might have just stepped foot in a position that he did not want to be in. The tags have been recognized. Cappuccino Jones, MLP. Oh, knee strike. What the hell? What are we seeing here? Slingshot whippersnapper. The size 33 combination kick.
Let's see what you can do, Jason. Oh my God! That was too easy, Jason. You gotta pay attention sometimes. You gotta look both ways. What are you doing?
You almost got in the way.
You know how road works?
Dakota Brand is standing tall right now, and it's hard to imagine this going any other way by the end of the night.
Better get used to this. Better get used to it. We're not moving.
And now an all-out brawl, an all-out assault is taking place in this matchup. The referee has absolutely no control over this one. Now MLP, Frankie Lee, Jason Simon. What's this? Sunset flips, 3 sunset flips, the covers. And Coda Brand win. Coda Brand win. Dakota Brand came, saw, and conquered the competition here tonight as Frankie Lee, Jason Simon, and MLP fall victim to Malik Mayfield, Neo Genesis, and Cold Brew Cappuccino Jones with Cam Dakota at the helm. Folks, what a night of action we have had here tonight for UWO TV 13. I'm Walker Stewart, and we will see you next time. Thank you for supporting Unified Wrestling Oklahoma on Patreon.
Follow me. Follow me. Too easy. Light work. CTC champion, it was light work. It's what happens when you have talent surrounded by you. Good? We're good. It was easy. Right here. Boys, right here. It doesn't matter. Texas, Oklahoma, Arkansas, we're taking over. Yep. What is it? Where are we? Coda Brand land. There we go. Because wherever we go, it doesn't matter. We have teamwork, experience, charisma. It's easy. So watch out, because we're coming for whatever you got. Follow the brand. Goofy.
Goofy pieces.